Somehow, NASCAR made a call eerily reminiscent of the disaster that was the 2022 playoffs. Rise, rise, pick up your weapon and face it. Shoutout 12, while racing and gaming join forces for your entertainment. The streak of rain-afflicted races has ended, at least. Lap 1 had Ty Gibbs hit the wall lightly, but he was able to continue. However, the caution did come out on lap 5 due to JJ Yaley spinning out. After that was cleaned up, we had a restart, and Joey Logano ran away with the lead. That's the end of that sentence, and I was expecting it to be the end of the race. Corey LaJoie hit the wall hard and had to go down pit road with a cut tire. And after that, it was quiet, as Kyle Busch led the other drivers down pit road, and Joey Logano won stage 1. 6 laps into stage 2, Logano was spun out.
How about that?
Bubba Wallace and Daniel Suarez made contact while trying to avoid it, causing Daniel Suarez to be spun out as well. As the wrecks were being cleaned up, we were treated with a truly beautiful and holy sight, the likes of which we will likely not see again anytime soon. If only we could get this every race. Oh well. Austin Dillon brought out another caution on lap 42, and on the restart, Chase Elliott got in the top 10. While Kyle Larson was spinning out for another caution, Elliott slipped through unnoticed and got into the top 5. Alright, raise your hand if you forgot about earlier when Joey Logano got towed. Thought so. Turns out his car got damaged as the tow truck got into his pit stall, and he ended up out of the race because of it on lap 55. If that isn't the stupidest way to be out of a race, then I don't know what is.
This 91 extravaganza, a seagull that flies into the left front end of Dale Earnhardt's Chevy Lumina. He doesn't get to see the end of the race.
Oh yeah. On lap 64, Kyle Busch went a lap down, but other than that, nothing significant happened until Christopher Bell spun out to bring out the caution on lap 92. That didn't deter Kyle Larson, though, who managed to come back to the field after his spin a little over 50 laps ago, and now he's won stage 2. Ty Gibbs got into the top 5 after the post-caution pit cycle, and got up to 3rd as Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin battled for 7th, with Chase Elliott eventually inserting himself into that battle. Austin Dillon spun again. On lap 106, he made contact with Tyler Reddick, which is what spun him out and brought out the caution. He hit the wall much harder this time, which put him out of the race. On lap 115, Martin Truex Jr. and William Byron began their battle for the lead as Alex Bowman came down pit road on lap 120 to start the cycle. 10 laps later, JJ Yaley found himself on the top 10 somehow, as well as Harrison Burton, who got all the way up to the top 5. As the pit cycle went on, Corey LaJoie took the lead from the pitting Tyler Reddick. I don't remember if the pit cycles had finished by the time Chase Briscoe spun for a caution, but I'm assuming they didn't, because I remember Corey LaJoie still having the lead at that point. On lap 148, Brad Keselowski fell back for one reason or another and found himself out of the top 20, and Alex Bowman spun out for yet another caution. Chase Elliott and Ty Gibbs reached the top 10 and 5 respectively on lap 152, Justin Haley spun out at lap 153 for a caution, and Ryan Preece spun out with 2 to go. For some reason, NASCAR didn't throw the caution until after the white flag was thrown. Why does that sound eerily familiar?
They effectively waited a whole lap after Harvick's car caught fire to actually throw the caution.
Oh yeah. Due to the caution being thrown, the field was frozen, and Denny Hamlin was scored as the race winner. Alright, you know the drill. Time for our driver focus, and we have another 2 today. Ty Gibbs ran in the top 10 for a large portion of the day and ended up finishing 5th. Easily one of the best runs he's had all season. He's currently 19th in the standings, 28 points below the cut line. If he continues to do well, he'll be either able to point or win his way into the playoffs. Next week, we're going back to Richmond, and Gibbs finished a respectable 9th here earlier in the season. It'll take a few more good runs, but I imagine he can make it into the playoffs. Michael McDowell has been slowly improving over the course of the season. He's currently 16th in the standings, holding on to the last playoff spot at 17 points to the good. And with 3 of the 5 tracks being ones he's notably good at, his chances are pretty good that he could make it into the playoffs, potentially by a win. Anyways, that is going to do it for the highpoint.com 400 at Pocono Raceway. If you guys like this video, then make sure to leave a like on it. And if you want to see more of this, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss an upload. Take care, y'all. Ace Delta 12 out.